Bill Goldberg. Just hearing the name brings back memories of unstoppable dominance in the wrestling ring. From his legendary undefeated streak in WCW to becoming a WWE Hall of Famer, this guy built a legacy like no other. But Goldberg's success doesn't stop there. He's made waves in the NFL, dabbled in Hollywood, and built a fortune along the way. So how much is the wrestling powerhouse actually worth? Stick around as we break down Goldberg's net worth, his insane earnings, luxury assets, and how he turned his larger-than-life career into millions. Net worth and earnings. All right, let's talk money. Goldberg is sitting on a cool $16 million net worth. This guy made bank in both WCW and WWE, raking in massive paychecks. But the real jackpot? Saudi Arabia. He got paid a whopping $2 million per fight for 4 matches there. Yep, that's $8 million straight into his bank account. Not bad for a few spears and jackhammers, huh? Back in his prime, he was pulling in $2.5 million a year with WCW alone, making him one of their top earners. Add in a few acting gigs, endorsements, and other side hustles, and he's been living large for decades. Early life. All right, let's rewind to where it all started. Bill Goldberg, full name William Scott Goldberg, was born on December 27, 1966, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. His mom was a classical violinist who also had a thing for breeding award-winning orchids. Fancy, right? And his dad was an obstetrician and gynecologist. He grew up with 2 brothers, Steve and Michael. And fun fact, Michael ended up running a music club in Aspen, Colorado. Goldberg went to Tulsa Edison High School, where he was raised in the Jewish faith and has stuck to it ever since. He's got Russian and Romanian roots, which just adds to his badass background. Football came into the picture when he was 16, and let's just say he wasn't your average player. He was a beast. He earned a scholarship to play at the University of Georgia, dominating as a defensive tackle. He was such a force on the field that he got inducted into the Junkyard Dog Club, a title only given to the toughest defensive players. Fast forward to 1990, and the Los Angeles Rams picked him up in the 11th round of the NFL draft. But things didn't go as planned. He didn't make the final cut at training camp, so he bounced around a bit, playing for the Sacramento Surge in the World League of American Football. The silver lining? He helped them win the World Bowl in 1992, right before the league shut down in the U.S. Little did he know, his real legacy was about to start, not on the football field, but in the wrestling ring. Personal life, Goldberg met his wife, stuntwoman Wanda Farraton, in the most unexpected place, the set of a Christmas-themed slasher flick, Santa's Sleigh. Yep, a horror movie brought them together, and they made it official in 2005. The couple now lives in Bourne, Texas, with their son, enjoying a life that's equal parts adrenaline and family time. Outside of wrestling, Goldberg stays busy. He co-owns the Extreme Power Gym, a Muay Thai and amateur boxing gym in Oceanside, California, where he helps train the next generation of fighters. But his interests go way beyond just fitness. He's a massive car enthusiast, with over 20 vintage rides in his collection. Goldberg also has a big heart when it comes to animals. He's a passionate animal rights activist and has even spoken before U.S. Congress to raise awareness about illegal animal fighting. On top of that, he takes his role as a public figure seriously, often visiting children battling cancer to lift their spirits. For a guy known for wrecking opponents in the ring, he's got a pretty soft side too. Real estate back in '99, Goldberg dropped a cool $1 million on a massive estate in Bonsall, California, just north of San Diego. And this wasn't just any house. We're talking 4,600 square feet of living space, sitting on 17 acres of land, complete with a 20-car garage, a 4-stall horse facility, and access to 15 miles of riding trails. Yeah, the guy wasn't messing around. Fast forward to 2020, and he decided to cash in. He listed it for $3.2 million, but ended up selling it for $2.9 million. Still a solid profit. So where did Goldberg move next? Texas, baby. And of course, he didn't go for just any house. He went big. His new place sits on 150 acres of land, giving him all the space he could ever need. Oh, and get this. He's got llamas and zebras just roaming around his property. Yep, dude turned his backyard into a full-on wildlife sanctuary. Cars, Goldberg's got a $2 million car collection, and he's not just collecting them. He's living and breathing classic American muscle. With plenty of cash to spare, he went all in on building a jaw-dropping lineup of over 20 legendary cars, all housed in a custom-built, temperature-controlled garage to keep them in pristine condition. His collection includes some absolute beasts like a 1946 CJ2A Willys Jeep, a 1973 Pontiac Super Duty Trans Am, a 1968 Chevrolet Yenko Camaro, a 1970 Boss 429 Mustang, a 1967 Shelby GT500, and a 1965 Shelby Cobra replica, among others. Every car in his collection screams power, speed, and history, just like the man himself. So there you have it. Bill Goldberg, the wrestling legend turned Hollywood actor, car-obsessed family man, and real estate mogul. What do you think of his lifestyle? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and we'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, cheers.